Just a quick video today as DICE just cannot stop collecting L's, and day by day the situation just grows worse and worse for Battlefield 2042. I know I recently made a video about how I'm just done playing this game for now, but it's impossible to look away from this continuing train wreck. There have been recent developments for 2042, all of which are bad, so let's take a look. But before we do, as always, if you enjoyed the video, like it and subscribe for more content, as I love to see the engagement from you guys. First, I noticed yesterday and just checked again, and yes, the player base for Battlefield 2042 on Steam has dropped below that of the almost 9-year-old Battlefield 4. While of course this is Steam only, that is still a shocking metric which paints a bleak picture of the latest entry in the franchise. There's no way around it at this point. This game isn't on live support, it's being loaded up into the hearse. Outside of quick and drastic changes, updates, and content, I just don't see a scenario in which 2042 bounces back from this in any meaningful way. Second, the weekly reward for this week was called the Grin Reaper and was a smiling skin for a Russian helicopter. And while the poor timing given recent events can't be attributed to DICE, it was just another L for the game as DICE completely removed Battlefield 2042's weekly mission that rewarded players with the skin. I personally think this is the right move considering what's happening, but just incredibly poor timing for the dozen or so players still active in the game and wanting to receive a weekly reward. And lastly, there have been whispers of an update this week, of course little in the way of actual confirmation, outside of a few tweets from the community manager at DICE, which by the way has to be one of the easiest jobs I can imagine, but it's been confirmed that the big upcoming update has been pushed back to next week. The highlight of which being, of course, the reworked scoreboard, which, quote, incorporates requests from across the community to update our format to display deaths alongside kills and a team split to help differentiate leaders per team. It's just really impressive that this type of feedback was necessary to help this multi-million-dollar AAA company with decades of experience determine that those features were necessary in a scoreboard. There will also be a small number of updates and fixes within this patch, but considering the amount of manpower behind this supposedly live service game of 2042, this being the big feature of the next update, this scoreboard that needs to be reworked again, is just sad at this point. As a product manager myself, I have no idea how mishandled the project management and allocation of resources must be at DICE in their failure to deliver even a high-level roadmap or plan for upcoming features and updates for one of their major franchises. And that's it. We'll need to see how the next few weeks play out for 2042, especially with our first major patch in over a month coming up next week, I guess. I'm personally not holding my breath at it reinvigorating the essentially dead game. And that's it for me, just a nice quick video which I hope you enjoyed just to relay some news and my thoughts about it. Until next time.